people in the industry, what are they kind of doing that you think they shouldn't be doing that's leading them down the wrong path?
One of the things is that people are focusing on the tech and not answering the problem. A lot of effort is being put into building the best and greatest machine learning models, but it's not solving the question at hand. So a lot of time needs to be spent in understanding what is that problem you want to solve. Probably 25 to 30% of time spent on the project would probably be invested in just discussing the problem with your client and the solution, potential solution and design with your client, and testing whether the solution that you have in your mind is actually something that you can deliver at the end of the day and that's usable and that's practical. I think there's a divide between the solution builder and
for the end user. That's 100% a good point. That's like the co-creation with the client. Like the closer you are creating something with the client, the better chance of success you'll have across everything.
Yes. And there's a couple of reasons for that. The first reason is obviously it will be the best possible solution that you can deliver if you work closely with the client. The second thing is the client will sell it as hard as what you'll sell it because they'll believe in it.
They'll be the beneficiary of it. They'll know how to use it, and 100% they'll sell it a lot better.
Yes. You will always be the salesperson. You need the user to defend it.
It makes sense.
I think the third thing is setting the expectations right. It's not one model that's going to change your whole business. The best solution to implement first is actually one that's good enough. It's not the optimal. A lot of time people spend so much time in delivering this 98% accurate model. It takes them years, and by the time they implement, the problem has moved somewhere else or has moved on. So the first delivery is just good enough. After that, you focus on improvements. You just need to get that first one in, and then you improve over time. I think another one is just to create momentum. And you need to look at delivering often and regularly. You need to get that rhythm in place that says every 2 to 3 weeks you're delivering a couple of features, so the user can see this continuous improvement in product instead of this ultimate delivery a year down, 2 years down the line. And I think the final one is being able to market yourself and prove the value of the delivery at the highest level. So if you work in a business, it needs to be the expert that buys into it. And it needs to be presented in an understandable way, not a technical way. So anyone can understand the solution that you've implemented and that you put on the table. Business also needs to understand that it's not an easy thing to do. So that first solution won't be delivering the earth. It's small increments that makes this world tick. If you look at the things that Google has built, they haven't landed it as a big bang. It was incremental improvements over time. Business needs to understand that, because if they don't see the big jumps, they get demotivated and they think something is wrong. But it's the small increments that adds the value.